10 signs a woman was never taught self-love. How it affects her relationships and confidence. Self-love is not just about feeling good about yourself. It is the foundation of confidence, healthy relationships, and emotional stability. But what happens when a woman grows up without ever learning how to truly love herself? The effects show up in her adulthood in subtle but profound ways. From the way she treats herself to how she interacts with others, a lack of self-love can manifest in different aspects of her life. Here are 10 signs that a woman was never taught to love herself, and how it impacts her relationships and confidence. 1. She constantly seeks validation from others. When a woman has not been taught to love herself, she often relies on external validation to feel worthy. Compliments, social media likes, and the approval of others become her fuel. She might feel empty or anxious when she does not receive praise or reassurance. This can make her relationships fragile because she places her self-worth in the hands of others rather than finding it within herself. 2. She struggles with setting boundaries. A woman who never learned self-love might have a hard time saying no. She fears rejection or disapproval, so she often prioritizes others over herself. This leads to exhaustion, resentment, and even being taken advantage of in relationships. Healthy boundaries are crucial for self-respect, but without self-love, she may feel guilty for enforcing them. 3. She settles for less than she deserves. When self-worth is low, a woman may tolerate poor treatment in relationships, friendships, and even work situations. She might believe she does not deserve better, or that she should be grateful for any attention or opportunity she gets. This results in staying in toxic relationships, accepting less pay, or being undervalued in various aspects of life. 4. She engages in negative self-talk. A woman without self-love often criticizes herself harshly. Her inner dialogue is filled with self-doubt and negativity. She may call herself stupid, ugly, or not good enough, reinforcing the idea that she is unworthy. This mindset keeps her from pursuing her goals or believing in her potential. 5. She struggles to accept compliments. Even when people recognize her beauty, intelligence, or achievements, she dismisses it. She may brush off compliments, thinking people are just being nice rather than genuinely appreciating her. This inability to accept praise stems from deeply ingrained beliefs that she is not truly worthy. 6. She fears being alone. A woman who has never been taught self-love might dread being alone because she associates it with loneliness rather than self-discovery. She might jump from one relationship to another, even if it is unhealthy, just to avoid solitude. True self-love allows a woman to enjoy her own company and feel complete without external validation. 7. She over-apologizes. She says, sorry, even when she has done nothing wrong. Whether in relationships, at work, or in social situations, she constantly apologizes for simply existing. This is a sign that she feels like she is a burden to others, a belief rooted in a lack of self-worth. 8. She compares herself to others constantly. Instead of focusing on her own progress, she measures her worth based on others' successes. Whether it is physical appearance, career achievements, or relationships, she always feels like she is falling short. Social media can amplify this, making her feel even less adequate. 9. She struggles with self-care. Self-care is an act of self-love, but if she was never taught to love herself, she might neglect her own needs. This could mean ignoring her physical health, mental well-being, or emotional needs. She might feel guilty for taking time for herself, thinking she should always be doing something for others instead. 10. She has difficulty making decisions. Without self-trust, decision-making becomes an overwhelming task. She second-guesses herself, fears making mistakes, and seeks approval before taking action. This can keep her stuck in life, afraid to take risks or pursue opportunities that could lead to personal growth. How it affects relationships and confidence. A lack of self-love not only affects a woman's relationship with herself, but also with others. It can lead to unhealthy attachments, people-pleasing tendencies, and settling for relationships that do not truly fulfill her. Confidence takes a major hit because she constantly doubts her worth and capabilities. Over time, these patterns can prevent her from reaching her full potential and experiencing the happiness she deserves. How to break free and cultivate self-love. If you recognize these signs in yourself or someone you care about, know that self-love can be learned. Here are some steps to start the journey. Practice positive self-talk. Replace negative thoughts with affirmations and kindness. Set boundaries. Learn to say no without guilt and prioritize your well-being. Embrace solitude. Spend time alone to discover your true self without external influence. Surround yourself with supportive people. Engage with those who uplift and encourage you. Engage in self-care. Prioritize physical, emotional, and mental health without feeling guilty. Seek professional help if needed. Therapy or counseling can help break deep-rooted negative beliefs. Final thoughts. Self-love is not selfish. It is essential. A woman who truly loves herself sets the tone for how others treat her and how she navigates life. Recognizing these signs is the first step toward transformation. The journey to self-love is ongoing, but every small step leads to a stronger, more confident, and fulfilled version of oneself. If you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to subscribe, and turn on the notification bell, so you don't miss any new videos. Let us know your thoughts about this video in the comment section down below, and feel free to stay and enjoy it until the end. Also make sure to check out our next highlighted video, and we will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.